I'm coming down. I'm coming down. There I am. Oh god. I have that feeling right now. Oh, damn it. You know that feeling like where it feels like you're about to sneeze, but you just don't. It feels strange. Oh,
you
man.
better entertain me.
Next event. Click, 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 click. Alright. What do I have for customization left, actually? I had one for Angel. Oh wait, no, this is... Wait a second, I'm in the devil section. Nah. Increase the HP up by 1, I guess. Start off, did I have anything left over? Actually, I have 14 out of 30. Alright, that's good enough. And I checked up. Hey, everybody! Rebellion, back to the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. I'm leaning over to look at the album case, which I still have sealed. I can't wait to actually start listening to this, but I don't want to begin in case soundtracks here are somehow spoilers. I've lost the reason of my logic of it there, but yeah! And I have the... I just lost the coin. I had it, but I just... Okay, it's right here. Actually, it was just next to me. But yeah! This is a bit late, I apologize. If you're seeing this, if you're hearing this, it's a bit late, I apologize. If not, then... Actually, there's no way I can get this out, so I apologize either way. I'm recording this Monday. It is 11:35. It's half an hour before you're supposed to get the episode's supposed to be today, which I put up to be my first of Mugen Soul Z, which I have not recorded yet. That was earlier, but that was a backlog sort of thing. But yeah. Either way, we have another event to go on. Let it be voice acted, please. I enjoy the voice acting in this game, at least when it's not me. But I forget about these little text bubbles like that. While Mario is incapacitated, Jupiel is the Vice Archangel.
First, there is the matter of maintenance on the engine core. Next, checking the food supply. And then, repair of the third bridge and...
The moment she accepted confirmation, then reports came flying at her from all over the place. I guess Mariel handled all of this?
No, this is nothing. I have watched my sister handle these, so I am completely capable... Oh!
And she's carrying a stack of documents. She trips and scatters the papers all over the place.
Let me help you out.
No, I am the Vice Archangel. Besides, you are God, so I cannot allow you to help me with these trivial duties.
Who cares if I'm God or not right now? Please, let me at least help you out a little.
No, I am fine. Please prepare yourself for the next operation.
For some reason, she yelled at me for trying to help her.
Next operation? Has the next target already been decided?
I have received a report about a secret laboratory. I believe we should attack them there. Sir Shin, please make your preparations.
She gives me orders while covered in documents in the control room. I have no choice but to do what she says, even though I'd like to help her. I better go prepare for the operation. Yeah. That wasn't the entire scene, alright.
What is this?
It's fine that we tried going to the place where the secret laboratory was supposed to be, but instead of the lab, what we find there is, in huge letters, the word dumbass written on the ground. And right next to it, there was a drawing of Phyllis with her tongue sticking out. The thing that really pisses me off is Phyllis' expression of complete disdain for us is actually pretty damn well drawn.
So this is Phyllis's doing? Is she a kid or what?
Well, she looks like a kid. I'm judging from this. She acts like one too. But even then, this is a little too much. In the end, there aren't any targets for us to attack. It appears we're just dancing around, thanks to the fake information.
To actually fall for dummy information, why don't you calm down a little and confirm the credibility of your intel before acting on it?
You are right. Understood. Sir Shin, everyone, let us retreat.
Well, so much for that. If you heard Dark laughing, I'm not sure what he was laughing about. Several days have passed since Jupiel became the Vice Archangel. We haven't had any casualties, but that's because we haven't had any battles. All the places we tried to attack were dummy locations. The amount of work she receives is clearly more than she can process, so all of the unfinished miscellaneous work's been piling up. It seems like Jupiel's been pulling close to all-nighters, catching up with paperwork every single day.
Is Jupiel alright?
Seems like she's been having a tough time. She keeps saying she'll do something about it.
I'm not just talking about the physical workload. It looks like she's too fired up for some reason.
Ah.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just think it's rare to see you worrying about Jupiel.
As Ariel and I are talking, three angels approach the control room together. As the angels glance at us, they all bear a look of disgust on their face.
What? No, it is nothing.
However, they immediately return to their usual facial expressions before knocking on the door to the control rooms and entering.
Those people just now.
Are the group that is opposed to my existence, are they planning something?
Lady Jupiel, please allow me to tell you this. In order to unite all of Celestia, I suggest you revoke the deal with Ariel Agarie. We believe that we should return to treating that devil the same as any other prisoner.
What are you saying? Why would I need to do such a thing in order to unite all of Celestia?
If I may, with the current situation regarding Lady Mariel, many angels feel conflicted. Having that devil run loose is making people nervous.
We are only saying this because, especially at a time like this, Celestia has to be united. So, we should remove all divisive elements.
You guys are the ones who are instigating all of that nervousness. Why are you trying to blame everything on me?
A devil must not be allowed to barge in. How filthy.
That's my line. You have no right to restrict my access. More importantly, what do you intend to do?
All I am saying is that if we allow a devil like you to strut around Celestia as if they belong here, it will blunt our morale as a whole.
In fact, while Lady Mariel is incapacitated, quite a few angels are worried about what you might be doing.
That's old news. This timing sure is quite convenient for you, though. Are you trying to push your oppression while Mariel's not around?
How rude! For a devil to refer to Lady Mariel by just her name! There is no greater shame!
This is bad. If I let Ariel continue to butt into the situation, she'll just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Hold on. Why are you guys even talking about taking away Ariel's rights in the first place?
Dana's giving me a cold stare too, just like Zaluel when he tried to pick a fight with me. They're probably anti-god created by a devil.
Like we said earlier, there is a need to remove any divisive elements that are causing angels to be nervous.
Regarding the incident at the magic refinery, where our lord lost control of his power, Ariel Agarie took no responsibility for that.
To not show any interest to conform to Celestia, and to repeatedly incite angels with her words and actions. How is such behavior a benefit?
Even though their tone seems polite, I can clearly sense their repulsion for me as well. They blame me for the nervousness too, apparently. I won't deny it, I caused a lot of damage to Celestia. Even if I have improved at fighting, they probably won't acknowledge it so readily.
You are being rude to our lord. It is fine if that is what you think about Celestia, but why do you not consider some other solutions?
Without thinking, Jupiel toughens up her voice. She leans forward and raises her voice, as if trying to intimidate the angels. In response, the angels silently repeat, "Retreat." They are clearly showing signs of discontent, and that they don't agree with her decision. As they leave, the angels glance back at us. I clearly see the look of burning hatred glowing in their eyes. Why they don't like us? The meanies.
Now then, that is enough training for today. Thank you for all your hard work.
Even though Jupiel is now the Vice Archangel, she still accompanies me for my training. Honestly, I'm very grateful that she's taken some time away from her duties to help me like this. However, I also feel guilt for adding to her already busy schedule.
Jupiel, if you're too busy with your other duties, wouldn't it be better if I train with someone else?
The fact that I am the Vice Archangel does not supersede the fact that I am your exclusively assigned angel. I must fulfill both duties.
I'm worried that you might overwork yourself and collapse.
I am alright. First of all, I was the one who let my focus slip, which is the reason my sister ended up in her present condition.
If you truly believe that, then that's all the more reason I need you to get your act together. Otherwise, things will get even more troublesome.
All of a sudden, Ariel appears at the plaza.
What do you mean?
In my opinion, you've done a bad job of leading Celestia. You've been falling for dummy intel and aren't handling the duties of an Archangel. That's why the opposing faction is taking advantage of you. They're looking down on you.
She sure is outspoken.
However, I am Sir Shin's exclusively assigned angel.
You should focus on being the Vice Archangel for now. Shin is no longer a novice. He can handle things on his own to a certain extent. All I've heard from you is Mariel this and Mariel that. If Celestia isn't united when she recovers, she's gonna be so disappointed.
Lady Jupiel?
This angel must have come to report something. Does this angel look nervous because Ariel's nearby?
Is something wrong?
2 days ago, the stealth device along District E stopped working properly.
2 days ago? Why did you not report this to me sooner?
I am terribly sorry. We tried to deal with this on our own, but we have been unable to fix it.
Problems with the stealth devices are matters of life and death, yet you have neglected to inform me of this malfunction for 2 days?
I am terribly sorry.
Anyway, please call the technician to see to the repairs at once.
About that. The technician died during the previous attack, so there are no longer any angels who can repair the device.
What? Again, why was I not notified early?
There was a report. There should have been a list of the deceased from the last devil attack. Since we no longer have a technician, the matter regarding who the next one will be should have been brought up to Mariel, right?
I had not heard of that. However,
why are you getting so frustrated? What good will shouting do? The only thing that matters is restoring the stealth device, right?
However, without a technician...
Ariel, can you fix it?
Huh? Why should that responsibility fall to me? As I have been telling you, my specialization is in crystal energetics. Besides, I have the important duty of researching the crystal...
If the devils attack us again because the stealth device isn't working, you won't have any time to research anything.
Well, that's true. Fine. If you want me to go, then I'll go.
Great. All right, you, take Ariel to it.
Huh?
Hey now, there's no way an angel will guide me.
Understood. Please follow me.
Well, this is a nice change of pace. Fine. However, I can't guarantee I'll be able to fix it.
Ariel follows the angel as they walk away. I guess the angel is more concerned about how Jupiel would react than Ariel being there. I see. So that person wasn't scared of Ariel at all, but rather came to gauge Jupiel's mood.
Jupiel, going back to what I was saying earlier, wouldn't it be better if you delegated some of your Vice Archangel duties? I wouldn't mind giving you a hand.
No. As my sister's substitute, it is my duty to lead the Celestia. I must be the one who sees to it. I am terribly sorry, Sir Shin. I must return to my duties as Vice Archangel.
Okay, do your best.
Now then, please excuse me.
I'm only able to use conversational words. I wish I knew some other way to tell her. Jupiel proceeds to clean up the training area and then leaves the plaza.
Oh, About that stealth device, it was quite easy to fix. It should be working properly by now.
Since she returned to her room so soon, I asked Ariel what happened with the stealth device. I didn't expect such a casual reply.
It was such a simple problem. I really have no idea why they couldn't fix it themselves.
I didn't think you'd actually fix it.
What? Did you think I wouldn't be able to fix it? It was the proverbial piece of cake. Just for fun, I also performed some maintenance on the device, since it was rattling. It should be fine for now.
You really gave it the full service treatment.
Of course. It'll be a hassle if they keep interrupting my important research to fix it. I also made a simple manual. That way, the next time something happens, the person in charge should be able to fix it on their own. However, that device is far too deteriorated. If the battles are going to continue, I believe all of the parts should be replaced at once.
Ariel Agarie! What are you up to?
Zalua barges in the lab without even knocking. He stomps right up to Ariel.
You again? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you make your unfounded accusations a little more specific?
Don't play dumb with me! I heard you're the one who restored the stealth device!
And what's wrong with that? Since you guys couldn't fix it, I did it for you.
That is an important device for combating the devils. For a devil to touch it. What kind of thing did you implant in it?
This is why the creatures called angels are... Even though I actually took the time to...
There is no way we can trust anything you say! Devils have no right to butt into matters that greatly concern Celestia!
Ariel helped you out of goodwill, and even though you don't have any proof, you're still gonna try to make her out to be the bad guy?
Huh? Rats like you should just stay the hell back! Want me to break your nose again?
Zalua takes a swing at me, but I easily catch the fist in midair with one hand.
What?
Enough already. How long are you going to be cruel to Ariel just because she's a devil? Who do you think you are? She created the Fate Awakening Crystal, and even offered her soul to help Celestia. Has she ever betrayed you? Or even acted suspicious? Have you ever even had a normal conversation with Ariel before? Have you ever tried to see how she really feels? Ariel, angels, even me, we're all the same. We all have our worries, get hurt others, and suffer. No one is perfect. I'm not an angel, so I won't tell you to throw your pride away. But unless you're blind, please, take a look at Ariel and make up your own mind. Just go home and try to calm down.
So you're now able to shoo Zaluel away, huh? Last time you were on the verge of crying when he took you to that back alley.
I wasn't expecting that to happen, so I wasn't prepared for it.
Miss Ariel, are you all right?
Jupiel was a little late to jump in. Since I was talking in a pretty loud voice, I'm sure she probably heard me from outside.
He was just trying to pick a little fight with me. Don't worry about it.
I shall go reason with him.
She's being too rash. What is she gonna do, even if she does catch up with him?
Just as I thought, it looks like Jupiel is way too pumped up for this.
Let me go talk to Jupiel.
I leave the room and chase after Jupiel.